When you first start off trying to solve a problem, the first solutions you come up with are very complex, and most people stop there. But if you keep going and live with the problem and peel more layers of the onion off, you can oftentimes arrive at some very elegant and simple solutions. But most people just don't put in the time or energy to get there. We believe that customers are smart and want objects which are well thought through. When you ask creative people how they did something, they feel a little guilty because they didn't really do it. They just saw something. It seemed obvious to them after a while. But because they were able to connect experiences they've had and synthesize new things. You can't just ask customers what they want and then try to give that to them. By the time you get it built, they'll want something new. Sometimes when you innovate, you make mistakes. It is best to admit them quickly and get on with improving your other innovations. I've always been attracted to the more revolutionary changes. I don't know why, because they're harder, they're much more stressful emotionally, and you usually go through a period where everybody tells you that you've completely failed. You have to not look back too much. You have to be willing to take whatever you've done and whoever you were and throw them away. Our innovation comes from people meeting up in the hallways or calling each other at 10:30 p.m. at night with a new idea, or because they realize something that shoots holes in how we've been thinking about a problem. It's ad hoc meetings of 6 people called by someone who thinks he has figured out the newest new thing ever and who wants to know what other people think of his idea. Some people say give the customers what they want, but that's not my approach. Our job is to figure out what they're going to want before they do. People don't know what they want until you show it to them. That's why I never rely on market research. Our task is to read things that are not yet on the page. That's been one of my mantras: focus and simplicity. Simple can be harder than complex. You have to work hard to get your thinking clean to make it simple. Don't be trapped by dogma, which is living with the results of other people's thinking. Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your own inner voice. And most important, have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. The only way to be truly satisfied is to do what you believe is great work. And the only way to do great work is to love what you do. If you haven't found it yet, keep looking. Don't settle. As with all matters of the heart, you'll know when you find it.